Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Wrestling Guy, and today I'm gonna tell you the results of WWE Extreme Rules 2014. As we all know that Extreme Rules will be live on May 4 on the WWE Network, with matches including Kane versus Bryan, Bray versus Cena, the first VLC match against with Hornswoggle and El Torito, and more. So here, one by one, I'm gonna predict all of the matches right here. So let's start. So first, we're gonna talk about the VLC match that will be in the pre-show. It will be El Torito versus Hornswoggle, the first ever VLC match. It's easy to laugh at the thought of a pint-sized bull and a leprechaun turned rock star clashing in a miniature tables, ladders, and chair match. But the danger of the bout is no laughing matter, regardless of its scale. El Torito is incredibly daring, willing to climb the ropes and execute breathtaking leaps onto his foes. The prospect of more things to dive off gives El Torito a marked advantage over Hornswoggle, who prefers to stay ground-based for the most part. Look for the bull to soar to new heights during the Extreme Rules pre-show. I don't think that Hornswoggle can do what El Torito can do. El Torito is a very energized guy. So the winner of this match will be El Torito. My vote goes to El Torito. Next up, we're going to discuss the triple threat elimination match including Rob Van Dam, Cesaro, and Swagger. Maybe it has something to do with the trademark no challenge, but Rob Van Dam always seems to get involved in conflicts that he had nothing to do with him to begin with. Another byproduct of RVD's unflappable cool, however, is that he doesn't let emotions get in the way of victory, while the real Americans unleash on each other over personal issues. Van Dam will hang back and wait for the perfect opportunity to nail someone with a 5-star frog splash, but still, Cesaro will come over the top. First, he's gonna eliminate Van Dam, and then Cesaro versus Swagger will be good for the night, and we'll have Cesaro winning. So my prediction for this match is Cesaro beating Rob Van Dam and Swagger. Next up, we're gonna talk about the Shield versus Evolution. This has the potential to be awesome. Since there's already a steel cage match, we're obviously not getting a War Games stipulation. But hey, that can come down the line. I expect this to be just be something simple like a street fight, one way or another. It'll be cool. I would be utterly shocked if this is not the match of the night and not one of the best matches of the year as well. My prediction is Evolution wins. The feud isn't ending soon. Next, we'll talk about the steel cage match with John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. A steel cage match does make sense, though it isn't exactly the most exciting match that these two can have between each other. Something where the weapons are actually involved could have led to a better outcome, and I hope that they don't look back and see that this turned out to be the same quality or worse than the WrestleMania encounter. Obviously, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan are going to end up playing a part in the match despite this cage. It always happens. Here's hoping Wyatt wins and doesn't look like a chump in the process. My prediction is that Bray Wyatt will win this match. As earlier, I predicted in the video of John Cena versus Bray Wyatt, I predicted John Cena, but over days I changed my mind. I think Bray Wyatt is going to come over the top and win it. Next, we're going to talk about the Divas Championship match, which is the Paige with Paige as the champion versus Tamina Snuka. Tamina won a number 1 contenders match to get a shot at the title, but that victory will end up being pointless by the end of Extreme Rules. There's no way Paige drops the title here, as it would kill her credibility right off the bat. Paige may get her ass handed to her by Tamina, or this could end up being a more even match than I'm expecting. By the end of it, though, Paige will walk out with the title, whether it's from her Paige Turner, Scorpion Crosslock, or just a simple roll-up. My prediction is Paige is going to retain. Next is the handicap match, Alexander Rusev versus R-Truth and Xavier Woods. Now my predictions, the This will do nothing for who's even hurt Xavier Woods, who has done nothing so far in general. I don't really get why WWE is bothering to do this match. I don't know why WWE is bothering R-Truth and Xavier Woods this much, as it means something else that is more deserving will not even end up being able to fit on the card. My prediction is Rusev clearly wins via submission. Next match I'm going to discuss is the Intercontinental Championship match, Big E versus Bad News Barrett. I'm betting my chips on Bad News Barrett winning the Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. While there's a chance that it could go to Cesaro, I think there's unfinished business with him and Jack Swagger that we will see instead. Whether it's Barrett or Cesaro, the Big E is probably going to lose. Without a doubt, he has more of a chance of dropping it to Cesaro than Barrett. But even against Barrett, Big E's not who I'm going to assume will be victorious. Next up, we're going to talk about the main event that will be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Extreme Rules match between Daniel Bryan and Kane. Kane is fed to Daniel Bryan for an easy victory. Half because everyone knows he'd retain, and half because it opens the way for Evolution versus The Shield. What's a shame is that this is another no disqualification match with a stupid Extreme Rules match name. If you followed the site for a while, you should know by now how much I hate that it and wish they would stop having 100 different names for the same no disqualification stipulation. That match is still okay in theory for a stipulation, but the title is just an annoyance. It is the most sensational and exciting match possible? Nope. But it's very flexible, which is good, and it's definitely more exciting than the last man standing match or something. Also, it makes absolutely perfect sense in damn near every possible way. It's exactly the same move that I would do if I were on the WWE's creative team. Hopefully these two can have a good match out of it as well. Now, how will it open the doors for Evolution versus The Shield? Probably the next pay-per-view, which is Payback, WWE Payback, will see The Shield and Daniel Bryan versus The Evolution and Kane. Thanks for watching, guys. This was The Wrestling Guy with the results of Extreme Rules 2014. Do leave a like to this video and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace.